Hey, it's John Vince Fisherman. Bought a box of reels a while back, and it had these two ZEBCOs in it. They're made in USA. They're parts of one are good, parts of another are good. So I'm gonna take two reels, make one good reel out of it, and put the rest of the parts in storage. They don't seem bad. I don't think this is the original handle. I think this probably is. I don't know. This one's got some things messed up on it. But let's take them apart and see what it looks like. This one's got a lock on it. So you take this lock, just unscrew it a little bit. You don't take it all the way off, and then this just slides off. That cover's got a dent in it. We're probably not going to use that one. They're 600s. This one's a little scuffed, but not horrible. These have a nut on them. It holds the rotor on. The rubber's not bad. This one's way better than this one. Like I said, oh gosh, I'm gonna take two and make one good one for the shelf. The other one would be a good one just to go fishing with. And we'll take the snap rings off, eclipse, whatever you want to call them. That spool this one's pretty gummy. Man, that's really gummy. I'm gonna have to soak that one to get it apart. That cover comes off. One of these is messed up. This one here. So like I said, we're gonna have some parts for spares here. This one, I don't know what somebody did to this thing, but it's popping way out. That's not good. It's got a piece broke off of it. This one's it's perfect. See what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Loosen the drag up. Maybe I can get that spool off there a little bit easier. Sure don't want to come off. I don't think I've ever seen one stuck that damn bad. I hate to start prying on things, but sometimes you have to. You have to soak these things. Oh, it wouldn't come off of there. It's got to come off though. The drag's underneath there. That spool's supposed to spin as part of the drag. So if it won't come off, it ain't spinning either. Oh, that's odd. Very odd. I can kind of get a hold of the back side of it with a punch. Let's see. Hope I won't destroy it. I think it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. No, I don't think it is. No, it hasn't moved. You know, sometimes it makes you wonder I think what's happened, the plastic's swollen. I'd love to get a hold of something I could twist that with without destroying it. That'd probably be the fastest way to get it off of there. But I don't know of any tool I've got. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can make some. Down here in the garage, just happen to have a cheap pair of Pittsburgh channel locks up here. We'll go ahead and take these shafts out. We end up messing them up. Let's cover it up. Well, parts are flying. All right. Maybe if I cover it up real good, I can do this without messing it up. Nah, these don't really go out wide. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I think I can get it loose now. I just gotta spray something in there and get it to. What's happened is the plastic is swollen. Oh boy, that one is. See, there's no drag. It's just that spool should easily turn even with the drag all the way off of it. Now, I may not get this real part, unfortunately. Hey man, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, we're getting this one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that one. Maybe let it soak for a little bit. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm trying to be as careful as I can. I don't mess the housing up or the spool. Yep, that's got to be clean. I didn't do that housing any favors, but I think it'll be okay. Golly, that just sucks, man. You see the corrosion in it right there. It was holding on to it. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. Like I said, I don't think this is the original handle. I'm not sure why there would be corrosion on a freshwater reel, but okay. Then we'll clean the rest of that up. All right. Maybe this one has soaked long enough now where I'd really like to use this housing. So this. That might have just moved. I mean, that's part of the problem. You can't really get a good solid lick on this thing because it's. There we go. A little bit. I'm hitting against my hand. My hand gives on every strike of the hammer. That's not conducive to getting much done. Goodness gracious. It's coming loose. Slowly. Slowly. Maybe. I don't know. No, it just feels like it's moving. It ain't bending nothing. I'm not sure how it could be moving. Feel like it's moving and it's not. Get some. Oh yeah, there it goes. It goes running down in there now. See if we can't get that to work. Hang on there. Trying to catch the very edge there, and it's not working too well. Shoot. I don't know. I don't think it's moved any. I want to pry on it. Crazy. How in the world these reels that never see salt get corroded? Get it. I picked a good one, didn't I? I thought I was getting into something easy here this morning. Little did I know. I think the best thing to do is just keep trying to turn it. Don't want to pry on that. I really need a bigger pair of channel locks. It's not turning. It's crazy. Shit. I don't know. That one's a fight. We'll go off camera here just a little bit and try to get a little more solid lick on it. It's not moving. It's probably destroying this spool. It may have moved just then for the first time. We're not playing now. I'm done playing with it. Something happened. It wasn't good. Something just broke free. Hard on my hands, man. That's not good. It broke. I'm pretty sure it broke the whole housing trying to get it off of there. Thing, it's so stuck that I'm pretty sure I broke the whole housing. It's plastic. It's not made to do this, you know. And pretty sure I broke it. Oh, goodness gracious! It's incredible how stuck that is to plastic. Oh, whew. Folks, I'm gonna tell you something. I've messed with a few reels that I gave up on. I've done wrong with the spool. I got a good spool. I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't think I can save this reel. I think it's just that far gone. It's I can tell I've cracked it. So this piece is no good. Now I've ruined the spool, so that's a shame. They were two nice, decent looking reels. That's an odd situation. I don't think I've ever run into on a fishing reel. Be stuck that hard against plastic. Everybody likes my squeaky drawer. It has to make a cameo every video. God, that's crazy. I mean, I'm giving this thing some serious torque, folks. This is uh, this is not normal. I can't give it anymore. I'm done. My hand said, "You're done." All right. Well, I'll do what I can with it, and I'll be back. Okay, this is John. I'm back. Gosh, it's been a week since I worked on a reel. Had the holidays. Well, Thanksgiving, and these the two ZEBCOs here. Only one of them. Oh, there goes my squeaky drawer. Yep, I haven't fixed that yet. Only one of them was really worth saving. The other one is it's pretty messed up, as you can tell. Basically, I took two reels and made one good one out of it. There just wasn't any way to fix some of the problems on that reel. Some of the parts I really wanted off that reel, I couldn't get. Um, this reel foot here is a little messed up. Somebody had it loose when they were fighting a fish and kind of messed that up a little bit. And I was going to want to use that one, but I can't even get the spool off of that. So it's got a couple usable parts on it. Do that with it, but that's about it. Otherwise, I mean, I can make a good reel out of it, and I'll probably just end up giving this reel to a kid, to be honest with you. Now, this spool, I just destroyed the spool trying to get it off because I was wanting to save this part of it, but it broke. It actually broke the whole thing trying to get it out. It's stuck hard. This one here isn't a lot better. If I can find my emery claw. This one was rough too, right through here. A lot of corrosion, like they used it salt water, brackish water, or something. A lot of corrosion right in there. Kind of odd. But it cleaned up. It'll be just fine. Dirt's really hiding in this reel. Been cold here. I can't imagine there's fishing. Except for maybe the striper fishermen on Smith Mountain Lake. They seem to be a little bit more hardcore than others. Maybe an occasional trout fisherman that doesn't mind wading out into it. I drive by the river every day, and I haven't seen anybody out in the river fishing. So, all right, let's put it together. Make one good reel out of two here. First thing that goes back in is the main gear. You basically just line it up, and as you go in with it, not real tight tolerances on these reels, so you can use a thicker bowl, will be fine. Okay. I hadn't really decided which one of these handles I want to use. This is the original handle, so I think I might save that for future reel. This one here would be cool for some kid to use. We'll put it on there. I'll tighten that up in a minute. Now, this shaft goes in next. It looks good. Put oil on it. Whoops, I see a speck of dirt in the gears. Got to get that out of there. Important. Okay. And then this will just go straight in there. And I will lubricate that with some grease in just a minute and tighten that up. Next thing is the spool. This, like I said, this had corrosion in it. I think I'm going to give it just a little dab of grease. The spool's in pretty decent shape. Oh yeah. And in the snap room, got a bunch of reels here to work on. Got one in I'm going to do next. I'm real interested in. One of my favorite surf casting reels. That seems to work when it wants to. Okay. Could use a little bend, huh? That should work all the time. Been a whole lot better if I'd have bent it before I put it. Let's see if that didn't. All right. That'll do the job. Next, we'll lubricate the drag adjustment. Basically, all the thing does is it pushes a nylon pad up against the spool, keeps it from turning. And we'll go ahead and put the rotor on it. It gets a little bit of oil down in here. It's pretty oily already, but we'll add some to it. That goes on there. Down. All right, now we got that tight, we can tighten this. This, hope I don't break that. It's perfect. You gotta line it up with this plate here. Let's see how it does. Well, sometimes we got a clicker and sometimes we don't. Oh, I didn't have it all the way engaged. There we go. That was operator error. We'll give that some lubrication right there. Here gets grease. Coat them good. I like it. I like the click. It's nice and solid. We'll put the release on. It goes just like this. The drain at the bottom. Come on now. Come on. I know it goes back on there. It came off of it. Oh, I gotta hook that. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. There's a little set pin, cotter pin down there. You gotta hook that bottom drain on. And everything should roll into place, but there it goes. All right. It's gonna drive people nuts. And then your top. I picked the prettiest of the tops, and it goes on the same way. The drain hole locks onto a cotter pin down there, like that. And tighten your lock down. I'll give it to some kids to drive their parents nuts. That's the original fidget spinner right there. I love it. ZEBCO 600, made in the USA. But you can cut that off. Throw that right there. It's smooth. Look at that. No ball bearings. It's just smooth. Last thing to do is put the handle nut lock on. This has got to be an aftermarket handle. I can't imagine this came on this reel, but if it did, that's cool. It's a nice looking handle. Reminds me of Ambassador. Smooth engaging. I like it. I don't know what I'll do with that. Probably, like I said, probably just give it to a kid. But that's a cool reel. These will all be spare parts. Not a lot I can use off of this, except for maybe the drag or one of these levers, possibly. I don't know. It's a shame I couldn't fix it. I soaked it for a week. That's what took me so long to get back to this video. But there was no way. I tried. I give them every shot I can. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe. I need subscribers. I don't like to beg, but it'd be nice to hit that magical number that YouTube wants me to hit, so they can probably give me another magical number to chase. But anyway, it'd be nice to have a shot at it, So anyway, this is John, Avenged Fisherman. I'll have another video coming out in a couple days. Stick around. See you later.